Alright, so this video found you. It is not a coincidence. It is not a mistake. I'm assuming that you are working on something that is big or even life-changing for you. And this is really for that time period where things are starting to become a little bit more difficult. You're fully committed. You're too deep to turn back. So you are in a headspace now where maybe you're taking one step forward and then taking two steps back, but it seems like you can't get over that hurdle. And I want you to know that this is the moment that most people give up and they miss out right before they're about to get what they've been working for. 99% of people are so close to getting whatever they want in life when they decide to lock in. But whenever they get to that point where it's like nothing's working, that is the moment right before you are about to get exactly what you want. Like me personally, I do trading, and I've been going through a process where I'm getting better at trading. I'm showing up every day. I'm learning my strategy. I'm learning the things I need to learn. But I'll get to a point where I'm doing really good, then I'll have a setback. And I want you to know that that is a part of the plan. Anybody who was successful will tell you right before they got successful, they went through the most difficult time. They started losing things, family, friends, relationships, money. They started getting in their own head thinking, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe there's something else I should be doing. And most people listen to that noise and they end up failing. And you will receive a lot of comments from people outside of you telling you, oh, I see you've been trying and trying, nothing's working. Maybe you should try something else. That is that final test. That is that test to really see if you want what you say that you want. And I want you to know that you have to keep going. You have to push through no matter what, because the worst thing you can do is let the moment slip through your fingers and then be wondering years from now, what if I would have kept going? So if you're watching this video, that is a confirmation for you to keep going, bro. Just keep your head down, keep going. There's plenty of nights I want to give up. There's plenty of nights where I'm tired, haven't got much sleep, want to throw in the towel because I'm not seeing results. Waking up at 2 and 3 a.m. to get extra work in, and people are like, oh, I can't believe you're getting up. I can't believe you're doing this. I wouldn't do this, especially if I'm not seeing the results. It's not worth it. And that's why most people remain average. And if you're watching this video, I'm believing that you're not even average, because an average person wouldn't watch this. An average person would be watching Mr. Beast, or an average person would be watching some form of entertainment that's not going to change your life. So if you even clicked on this video, I know there's something special inside of you and it wants to come out if it's not already working right now. So if this has found you, please don't take this lightly. Lock in, keep going. Like I said, this is the stage right before you win, where it's like you're making little bits of progress, but you're not seeing the exact result that you want. And it's a part of molding you to be the person who is capable of having what you want. Because the version of you that wasn't locked in, the version of you who hadn't experienced the failures, they wouldn't be able to handle what you're about to achieve. Because let's say you're trying to make a lot of money. You want to be a millionaire. If you never went through failure, you never went through hardship, whenever you get that money, you're probably going to blow it. You're probably not going to be smart with it. Or you might go into a spiral because of something that life throws at you. So instead of looking at these moments as, oh, I'm losing, oh, things aren't going the way I want them to go, oh, I'm wasting my time, just know that it is preparing the mental aspect. Because a lot of people, they take the mental aspect out of having money or setting goals. They just think about the outcome. But the outcome really doesn't matter if you haven't done the inputs. The outcome doesn't matter if you haven't been through the hardships. So if you're going through hardships, you feel like giving up, you should be happy. This is the final test for you. This is really showing you who you are and what you're made of. And like I said, other people, they're not going to understand. They're going to see you losing. They're going to see you going through the negatives, and nobody cares until you start winning. Those same people that will tell you, Hey, you need to quit. Hey, you need to give up. It's not worth it. Keep working that job, or keep staying in the life that you're already staying in, staying in your comfort zone. Those are going to be the same people who want to cheer for you whenever they see you winning. Block out the noise. Focus on what's important to you. Remember who you are. Remember why you're here. We're here to have good lives. We're here to experience the lifestyle that we've always dreamed of. Most people are unhappy. Most people settle. That's why they're complaining. That's why they're staying the same. Majority of people, they get up, they go to work every day, they live lives that they don't want to live. And it's not because they're not capable of living a life that they want to live. It's the simple fact that they gave up on themselves. And the moment that you give up on yourself, that's when you become a failure. You're not a failure if you're trying and things aren't working out. You're only a failure when you give up. Get up, dust yourself off, keep going. I know it's not easy. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's easy for me to hold a camera and be like, oh, keep going, keep going. But on some real, life is going to be hard either way. Either life is going to be hard because you're having to deal with a burden because you're making your life better and you're going towards the things you want, and you just have to go through this process to get where you want. Or it could be hard because you gave up, you're miserable, there's no hope, there's nothing to look forward to. And that's absolutely miserable. Because when you just accept whatever life throws you and you're stuck in your comfort zone, you don't really have anything to live for. Most guys are depressed. Most people are sad and depressed because they feel like they have nothing to live for. They have no sense of purpose. They have no goals. They're just getting up, hitting that time clock. And when I say that, I'm not talking bad about people who have jobs. I still work. But at the end of the day, I'm working towards something that is important to me, that is special to me. But whenever I wasn't, I just dreaded life. If you don't wake up every day excited about something or opportunity or a goal, what are you living for at that point? That's a question I'd like you to ask yourself. That's a question most people should ask themselves. If you're just waking up on autopilot, doing the same thing every day, there's no way you're truly happy. There's no way. I had a guy in my comments on one of my videos talking about aura and creating success. Bro trying to clown me and all this other stuff. And I'm not giving him negative energy. I got love for bro because at the end of the day, he's not happy. He's not waking up doing what he's supposed to do. How do I know this? Because you wouldn't have time to hate. I don't have time to hate on people. I don't have time for that. I have to focus on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I got to focus on my goals. I got to focus on me trying to be better and me trying to grow. And that's why I say the average person, they give up right at this stage, right when things are starting to get tough. Because I've done it. You know, oh, this is too hard. I'm putting all this time in. I'm not seeing results. Whenever you go to the gym, you can ask anybody who's in good fitness or good physical shape. They didn't just go to the gym the first day and start seeing gains. You have to go over and over and over. Even though you're putting your body through that turmoil, you don't see anything. But after a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, you start seeing results. So even though you can't see it, it's there. You're growing. You're becoming better each and every day that you show up.